Good morning, students. So now we'll start our part two. That is, so we have in previous class we have discussed until this hub switch and router. So we have started with this network, and after that advantages, disadvantages, and we have discussed about the components. So last component that we have discussed is this communication channel. Up to communication channel we have now we have started until hub switch and router we have discussed. After that, the next topic that we have is a communication channel. Okay, so hosts and networks are connected with each other and server using a communication channel. So two devices are connected with some wire. You can connect with a wireless media also. So what is this communication channel? So it is a channel through which two communication basically communicate devices. There is a communication happens between two devices. Now we have two types of communication channel. First is wired slash guided. So wired means that it contains wire. Okay, and after that wireless slash unguided communication channel. Two types of communication channel we have. Now, when hosts are connected with one another through network cables, then it is called वायर गाइडेड कम्युनिकेशन चैनल. अगर कोई भी आपका दो सिस्टम्स हैं इन दिस आल्सो कॉल्ड होस्ट वी हैव सीन. अगर ये वायर्ड के थ्रू कनेक्टेड है दो सिस्टम, सो इट मींस दैट दिस इज कॉल्ड वायर्ड स्लैश गाइडेड. वायर्ड को गाइडेड भी बोलते हैं. द वेरियस गाइडेड कम्युनिकेशन मीडियम्स आर कुछ कम्युनिकेशन मीडियम है हम डिस्कस करेंगे. सो these are the wires that we need to discuss. First is the twisted pair cable. Okay, now you can see the image also. This is the twisted pair cable. Basically, why the name twisted? Because you can see the two wires are twisted like this. So while this is a copper wire is twisted. Okay, and the shield is also there. Now after that we have the coaxial cable. Coaxial cable, now I think you all have seen this. The copper mesh is also there outside insulation, so it is a very protective layer cable. After that we have fiber optics cable. Now the best, this is the fastest. One question that comes in exam also, that which is the fastest wireless communication channel. So we have this optical fiber cable. Okay, it gives the fastest communication. Okay, nowadays if because we are all taking online classes and also we're using this optical fiber cable because it gives the speed Wi-Fi speed fastest. Okay, so if the question comes which is a wireless media which is the fastest communication channel, then now we have this optical fiber cable. Okay, after that, which is the slowest, we have this copper twisted cable. This is the slowest. Okay, so fastest we have this optical fiber cable, and the slowest we have this copper twisted cable. Now we have seen about this wired, and wired means guided media. Okay, now after that we have next we have this wireless slash unguided media. Okay, that does not need any wire. Okay, when hosts are connected with one another through unguided media. Okay, unguided media like radio waves. So some waves are used. Okay, that are used if you want to transmit data from one place to another place, like from one system to another. So radio wave, satellite communication, infrared, laser. Then it is called wireless slash unguided communication channel. Example, you all know that Wi-Fi we are using for using our internet, Bluetooth we are using, infrared, and after that hotspot, satellite. So unguided media. So these are all the examples: microwave, satellites, radio wave, infrared. These are all example of unguided media. Okay, now the here the fastest is your satellite. Satellite communication is fastest here. Okay, in unguided media. We have discussed about the wired, and in unguided in wireless the satellite communication is fastest. Now let's discuss about the software. So what is the software? The software layer of network makes networking possible. This consists of network software and network protocol. So some protocols, some rules are also there. If I am sending data from one computer to another, so it means that some rules, some protocols, something that need to be basically understood before you are sending data to one computer to another. So these are the rules, these are called protocol, so that need to be followed if you are sending data will be transferred from one place to another place. Now what is this? This network operating system is a special operating system that can handle networking. So you all know that in your system, your operating system is there. So like this, for a network to manage, we have that network operating system. Basically, this is a special operating system that can handle networking. One node is also there. If I want to make our computer server, then I will use network operating system. अगर अपने client, I am a client, अगर मुझे अपने system को server बनाना है तो मैं use करूँगा network operating system. Okay, so next we have this network services. These refers to the application that provides different functionalities over network, such as DNS, that is a domain name system. So DNS is also called that is domain name system, and what is the use of this DNS that we will see later on. After that we have this file sharing. So with the help of the network sharing devices, you can also share a file. VoIP. These all full forms are very important. Okay, you need to learn all the full forms. Now next we have this voice over internet protocol. So this VoIP full form is voice over internet protocol. So this is all about the part 2, and in the next part definitely we will start with types of networks: LAN, MAN, WAN and PAN. So this is all about part 2. Okay, so I've already uploaded the part 1, so after that you have to see part 2, and definitely I will take on this part 3, part 4, part 5, and then I will complete this chapter, computer network. This is of 10 marks in your term 2 syllabus. Okay, so now you can leave for the day. Thank you so much.